Hey guys, we're about halfway through this custom build. Framers are wrapped up, rough ends are started. There's some critical things that we gotta make sure are dialed in before we insulate and sheetrock, and I'm gonna show you them. Okay guys, this building's unique because it is a hybrid barn dominium. What that means is it's steel framed like a barn door, but the walls are traditionally stick framed. That way we can achieve some more details like weatherproofing, air sealing, and even some more robust insulation. So we chose to do that on this one. So you'll see this is our wood wall. It's our zip system that we can fully airtight, weather tight. And then we have steel above us that the actual roof structure is made of. After rough ends have started, our electricians kind of poked everything out. Our plumbers have done the same. It's important to come back through and seal all of our penetrations. So my guys, our carpenters, come out and every single wire, every single hose bib, it gets taped and integrated into the green stuff, which is your weatherproofing. And that way we don't have air leakage, water leakage, bug leakage. So we go through this whole building, check everything before the mason or the metal guy shows up. Okay, now we're inside this building and I wanted to show you all the beams that we use when we're designing this structure. We work with the engineer and the framer, and we upsize our beams because deflection is allowed in code, but we want less deflection because deflection can lead to drywall cracking, which everyone hates. So this is just something we do that you can't undo and leads to a longer lasting building. This is a steel column. This is what runs up to a big giant steel beam, and that is the main structure of this building. We then come back with a 2x6 wall. We'll foam all of this and the steel disappears. So you're gonna feel like you're in a traditionally framed house. It's gonna be weather tight and the steel's all hidden. So after the framer's wrapped up, we bring in the HVAC electrician and plumber, and we have a little bit of work before they come in. I'll show you what we do here in the kitchen. So before anyone gets here, we are putting all of our appliances, fixtures, all of our selections, we're printing them out, hard copy, nailing them to the stud where they go. We're eliminating guesswork completely. So this plan has been done for months. We know exactly what we're getting. We know everything is in stock, is available. We know the price of it, and we know how to install it. Now we just have to get it in the right place. So we put all that stuff out there, and you've seen that the electrician, the plumber, and HVAC guy have been here. Everything's dead on, nailed, and we're not gonna have any problem covering this stuff up. When you have this many moving parts in a project, like we haven't even shown you, but this project has 2 sides, 2 kitchens, 200 baths. It's got a bunch of stuff. The only way we can keep it straight is by using construction software. We use checklists, we repeat systems, we use constant communication schedules, and we manage that all from an app to keep everything straight. So in our checklist that we use for every project, we go through critical areas, we flatten studs. So we'll come through, we'll have a straight edge, we'll check every wall that has tile on it. Say like there's wet walls all in this bathroom, this is the women's bathroom, and we need the tile walls to be flat. So we check all those. Any bowed studs, we spray paint orange, spray paint all of our blocking red, so that the framers know where to put the blocking in. This blocking in particular is for partitions. When we're doing these like custom made paneled rustic barn stalls, and we need some blocking in it so they're solid, won't ever fall. So we check all that stuff that's on our checklist. We never have to think about it because we just rotate it. Every project is on our app. I go through it, I wrote them, and I go through it and remember stuff and check them. So it's a critical part of this part of the project. So we're walking this and we're checking walls for flat, we're checking things are in the right place, but we're also looking for things that are gonna lead to problems when we get to maybe the trim stage. And here's an example of that. Here we have, for whatever reason, the header is set in of the studs. This is the studs, and that orange thing is the header. And if you look close, we'll do a close shot of it. It's set in about a 1/2 inch. When the sheetrockers come, they're gonna dimple in the sheetrock, and it's gonna be hard to make our trim look really tight. So I'm gonna document this now. I'm gonna take a picture with my iPad. I'm gonna put it in our app. Our carpenters are gonna know to fix that before we get to sheetrock. So when we're going through all these checklists, we're making lists of things that we need to correct or improve. We are also documenting this on the app, and it's client facing. So the client is kept up to date with what is being done on the site, why it's being done, things that they could have missed or could have input on. And there's just a constant flow of communication. They know where they stand financially at all times. They know where they stand in the construction project at all times. And it takes a team to do that, and it takes intention. And we have developed this process over many builds and years of doing it, and we're always trying to improve it. So that's a look at how we handle this stage of the build. We have a lot of cool things coming up. We have an epic sound system coming in, talking about the highest end you can get. We're still getting doors in, then we're gonna get our insulation, trim, sheetrock. This thing is gonna be amazing, and we'll keep showing you. Thanks for watching.